Good morning, y'all. Hope you're having a blessed day. It is a good day to be clean. Let's read the just for today. Rationalizing away our recovery. As a result of the 12 steps, I'm not able to hold on to old ways of deceiving myself. We all rationalize. Sometimes we know we are rationalizing, admit we are rationalizing, yet we continue to behave according to our rationalizations. Recovery can become very painful when we decide that for one reason or another, the simple principles of the program don't apply to us. With the help of our sponsor and others in NA, we can begin to look at the excuses we use for our behavior. Do we find that some principles just don't apply to us? Do we believe that we know more than everyone else in Narcotics Anonymous, even those who have been clean for many years? What makes us think that we're so special? There is no doubt we can successfully rationalize our way through part of our recovery, but eventually we must squarely face the truth and start acting accordingly. The principles in the 12 steps guides us to a new life in recovery. There is little room for rationalization there. Just for today, I cannot work the steps and also continue deceiving myself. I will examine my thinking for rationalizations, reveal them to my sponsor, and be rid of them. I remember when I was living at the halfway house after I got out of treatment, and we would be, I picked up one key tag and I haven't used since. So if you hear me talking about stuff, it's not about using, but I can remember pulling up to the halfway house and looking at friends that were in the vehicle with us when we had just broken some rules and saying, practice principles are part of our affairs because at that time, I just wasn't able to practice principles in all my affairs. First, I had to learn the principles. I had to start working the steps and learn the principles in the step working in the steps. Then I needed a little practice learning how to apply them. And then when I got in a good place with that, there was another layer. And like this thing happens in layers, right? So I get honest up front as much as I can. And then I'm able to get more, and even today, I'm able to still peel off layers and get more honest with myself and others. The same thing about willingness. I was very willing in the beginning. I didn't have a lot of options. And so today I might struggle with willingness more than I did my first 6 months clean. But I have to not rationalize, I've got I don't have time to all these things, and realize that I need to continue to identify things and define them and apply them in my life. I don't think that just because you have clean time, you're exempt from character defects or problems. I've had lapses in my program. I've taken other things. I've put other things above my recovery before, and only to go back, crawling back to the step working process to get free from things. And so it's really a hope shot. If you're rationalizing things, maybe that's an indicator, maybe that's things in your life that are being highlighted that you can work on. So this is really like whenever I'm rationalizing something, that's an area of my life that I need to stop and sit down and go over and apply some work to it. And so I hope y'all have a good rest of the week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good day.